Welcome back, everybody. I am Hypnotic, and this is Vintage Story. We're going to do some chiseling today. I'm glad you're back. I've decided that I'm going to work on a couple of chiseling projects like these really ugly windows back here. We're going to do these windows that are 2x4 today, and we're going to do that 2x3 window that would be in between here and the bees in the forge. And then we're going to make some bar stools right here. So I do have a general idea of what I want to do and the layout I want to use, but it will be, I always learn something when I chisel. So let's gather up some stuff and get going. I've got a pot of turnip, lobster mushroom, and soybean stuff, which sounds just scrumptious. We're going to chisel in here because it's really the biggest room I have that's open. We'll put that down there. I should probably borrow another lantern just so there's another one in here. Let's just borrow this lantern. And then I want to pick up, I have done a couple of things off camera. I went through a lot of pottery. The reason I've been doing that is because I've been waiting for this. So I've been playing for about 2.6 days because I think I did this in the last episode, maybe not quite that long. And we're almost there for the blue dye, which is going to make blue clay. And I need the blue clay to do the bar stools. So, and I went and got a little bit more bauxite. I still only have 40. It's agonizing to quarry rocks. And then there's chalk sand. We're going to need non-chiseled chalk sand. And then we're also going to need wood, and we're going to need oak. I do have some oak in another spot, but let's just take some of this. Oh my gosh, starting out wonderful. We're going to take some of this. I'm struggling this morning. Still before my surgery. I know this is coming out on Wednesday. I haven't had my surgery yet, but when I do, I will be sure to let you guys know how I'm doing. I'm just kind of stacking up some videos, using any time that I feel decent to stack up some videos, so I have them. We're going to just do that because we're going to need those for a part of the project. Did you guys see that? Oh, whoa. Look at that moon. Wow. Wow. Fancy skies, I'm telling you guys. You gotta get it. Wow. That's why I really need to get the second story done at some point, because of these views. I definitely need windows. This is inspiring. So I did plant some more trees to fill up the holes that we were missing. So I'm hoping that just the more trees we put out here, the better chance we have of getting a full orchard. So, and then I am going to be building a couple of greenhouses to put the mango trees in, because mango trees can grow and you can put your trees in greenhouses. And finally, these bees have finally populated. Okay, where were we? We were getting this, we got the oak, and we got distracted by that moon. Okay, let's go over here and let's get set up. Okay, what I've done is I've put down 3 dirt. We're not going to chisel them in the actual window. We're going to chisel them outside the actual window. So I put in 3, because this first one is going to be 3 wide. I'm going to chisel on a level of dirt, and then I've got 4 sitting here. Now we're going to try something. I have tried it with success and not success. So this is going to be sand, and this is going to be sand. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the chisel, and I'm going to see if we can add the bauxite this way. This is new with 1.16. We're going to chisel it, and then we're going to push F, and we should be able to drop a bauxite in there. And I don't know whether it needs to be chiseled or not. And I don't remember. I have worked with this a little bit, but if we push F, we should be able to take one of these and drop it in there. Okay, so now we have bauxite and sand. So that's pretty nice. So let's set this up. We're going to need I'm going to need to have one that's chiseled before I put it up there, otherwise it will fall. So we need to I need to think about that. I should have my shovel out, but okay, let's get a few of these things off my bar. So I'm going to need, I think the only thing I'm really going to need is this. There is that chiseled one, and there's the not chiseled ones. So we're going to start by doing that there, and then the chiseled one, for obvious reasons, needs to go right there. Otherwise it would fall. Now we're going to go ahead and chisel those and chisel that. Okay, now we're going to add the bauxite to all of them. So one in there. Okay. So that one should have it. And then one in there. That one will have it. It's weird that way it throws all the other ones out, if you're seeing that. That one. And then I believe these corner ones need it too. Yeah. It's been a while since I've done this. So there we go. There's that one. Okay. So now we have our form. It's going to look really weird at first. Because what I did was I took the Minecraft. It's not Minecraft. It's like a pixel circle generator is what I've done, and taken these. So I'm going to take this down to the narrowest I can without taking away this whole block, which is the trick. If I take away this whole block, then I'm not getting it back. It's gone. So right here, I'm going to want this. Okay, I need to look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have taken and printed the block, the pixel generator thing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace out the circle. And I don't remember, it's been a while, like I said, since I've done it, but I want to make sure that I have the outline, and then I can make it as thick as I need to make it. So the first layer I need is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I want it to be right in the middle, of course, 10. So these have to go. And so there's 3 on that side and 3 on that side. So we know we're even now. So there is 10. And what I could do, we're just going to go down around and make this. The next level has 4. I'm just looking down at my printout, and I'm just going to copy the outline. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This next one is 2. The next one is 3. So I can make the perfect pixelated arch. 2. 2. 2. 2. Another 2. Last 2. And then I have 1. And then I have 2 again. 2. And then I have 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. And then we reach the edge, which worked out perfect. And then the rest of this, it's not working out quite. It's going to be a little tall, isn't it? I think that's okay. Like that. Now what I want to do is I want to go around and double this so it doesn't look like such a thin layer of the orange. And I'm going to just do that just by copying this exactly. So I want it to look like it's, you know, it's got some weight to it. Let's put these back in. And then the whole inside is going to be orange as well. So this is difficult for me right now, for sure. So I'm going to just count and make sure I've got these right from the inside. 3, a 3, and then a 1, a 1. So this is, something's wrong here. So I'm going to figure this out and get right back to you. Okay, I just had made a little mistake right in here for this little level right there. So now I am getting the second side done. And I'm just following the other side of my printout here. There's a nice storm outside. And I mean in-game. 3. And then 2. 2. 2. This one feels off to me for some reason. I think we're getting to the other side too quick. So something's wrong here. Yeah, definitely we're off. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's fill these back in so I can see this. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, look at this. I went too far right here. It's hard. You have to pay really close attention. So I'm going to get this filled back in because I want a fresh slate so I can see it very clearly. Because that's what I need. I need to be able to see this very clearly. I only have to do this once for this size window. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then a 1. Okay, and then 3. 1, 2. Oops, I gotta change this to orange again. And then this one is gonna be the white. Three. 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're back on track. Now I'm going to go back again. Got to get the bauxite back. There probably are easier ways to do this, guys, but this is just me and the way my brain thinks. I need to outline this. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I really like it to be, I want it to be perfect. And I'm going to have to do this on the other side as well, because it's got to match up. Like that. So hopefully we're going to count this over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So hopefully this will be 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. So now we're matched up. So now the trick is going to be just widening this a little bit, so it looks good and it has some weight, like I said. So we're going to do that right now. Okay, I've got it even. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take out, it just takes a little bit of work making sure you have each side even, especially for me right now. I'm sorry guys, my brain is just kind of struggling a little. So now I'm going to chop this all out, all the extra stuff. It's going to make it look really funny, but I'm going to make sure I'm not taking out any of that orange. I'm just going to go from one size to the next. And I can't take out anything else without really affecting, so I'm going to go down to the next size. It's funny how consistent pain in your life can really make a difference in the way your brain works. And I've really noticed it. And it sucks because I'm noticing it at work too, which I hate to be and exhibit substandard work, but I definitely have been struggling there as well. So what we want to be careful of right here is that we don't want to lose our spot. So we're going to go over here because this is all need to be orange now. So I'm going to make sure because we're making it this thick. So we're going to take this one out. And so I'm just going to do it a little pieces at a time so I don't lose the ability to like hit it, you know? There's just like that. We're taking all of these out and making this thick. So that's what we're going to do is we're going to double up everything here and make sure everything has this bauxite. Now this one is the easy one because this one doesn't have glass. Now chiseling glass is going to be a completely different story. And I will show you what I mean when we get there, because you can't see glass. Or very well, you can't see it. So that is what we're going to do on each side. So I will get back with you when I'm done on this side with that. Okay, so that bottom part is done. Now we're going to take out this. But now you can see that some of that isn't orange, so I need to get this replaced because I want the whole inner part to be orange. Sounds like our storm is over. Now this is where it's going to get a little trickier. This is going to stay in because this is part of the wall. Of course, we're just changing the inside. So now I need to take out these. By the little, this is a lot of work. I need to take out these by the littlest ones and then replace all this with orange. And I'm wondering, can I sit up in here? Probably not. I can probably take out, we're going to go to this bigger one and see if I could. No, I can't. Okay, so we're going to have to take out these individually and replace them all with orange. I'm going to do it line by line so I don't mess up my pattern. And I'm going to really try to watch the front for my pattern. after we're done with this, we're gonna put this in the workbench and make a copy of it. Actually, I'm gonna make 2 copies of it. I missed one back there. And after we're done, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to make sure this other side looks like that side. I probably should go ahead and do that now, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep just making sure this pattern is on the inside. Just a little at a time, so I don't mess up the dome. The half circle is basically what it is. Okay, bigger one now, because we can take out this one. Let's just take out as much as we can without messing up the pattern. These ones. Okay, now I'm going to start taking out the littler ones, and then I'll get back with you when that is all done. I'm just going to be taking out this white. Okay guys, so now I have all the white taken out, and now I have the arch. So now all I want to do is, it's a lot to do still. Now I'm just going to make sure that this white in this pattern is replaced by the orange. And I'm going to do that line by line so I don't mess up, just like I did the other side, so I don't mess up my pattern, because I don't want to have to redo that, and it took me a bit. So I'm just going to go through these and replace each one of these with one piece of orange, so the whole thing, it looks like it's all bauxite in here. Then I will have the pattern on the other side to establish so the other side matches this side when you look at it. I'll just keep recording here for a few minutes so you can do some chilling out with the sound of my chisel. Sometimes you can go faster, but sometimes you have to go back and fix too many mistakes, so I don't know sometimes if it's worth it or not by holding the chisel button down. It's not too hard, and it is very I don't know, it's kind of meditative. And then you end up with this beautiful piece of art like in your home. Do you guys have hobbies? I'd like to hear about you guys' hobbies. Like, I do have a few hobbies that I've obviously Vintage Story and my YouTube channel is my big hobby right now, but I also like to draw and paint. I haven't done any serious drawing in a long time, but I do have a few really nice pieces that I've done, mostly of wild birds like um, hawks and owls. And then, and I've done a couple portraits. They're harder for sure. I've drawn my family, my son, my daughter, my husband. I think they're pretty decent drawings. I do like to paint. I really like to draw and paint mandalas. Mandalas are especially meditative, and I've done both dot mandalas and just regular line mandalas that are really nice. It's a lot of fun. I'm trying to get back into that as well. I've felt like I have been needing like something else to kind of reduce stress, and it really does. If you ever just almost doodling, but with a purpose to make something pretty. Zentangle, what you call it. Okay, so we're almost done with the side. I will just keep going here for a few minutes. It sounds like we have the storm back. But I really would. I'd love to hear about what you guys do as hobbies. I was playing the guitar for a long time. I don't know why I got away from the guitar, but I would like to get back into it as soon as my shoulder is fine. Right now, I couldn't hold a guitar if I wanted. Speaking of guitar, John Frusciante is back with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Super excited about that. I'm a huge fan. I know he's been back for a while, but they just released Black Summer, a new song. I just really like John Frusciante in general. Okay, let's step back and see how this is looking. Ah, I love it. I love it. Okay, now this one actually, I might be able to use the bigger one because it's just going to take out. See, now this is where I have to be careful because I don't want to take out this entire block. I have to make sure that I always leave some portion of the thing here to because I do risk losing this whole block because it's so thin at this point. Hi, babe. Oops. Okay. So then I have to fix this because we know this is the inner edge of this. We haven't put that thickness of the outer edge of this in, but I will do that. So I'm going to get back to you guys when I finish this part. Okay, guys, I think I'm done. I'm done with this. This is the three wide one. So let's chop this thing down and let's go copy it. This is what you do. Let's get this stuff off my bar so I can and I don't think we're going to need to name these, but you can. I can show you. Let's go ahead and just name a couple of them. So we, if you put the F there, then you can just say top. Let's see, F, this one, top. Can I just write? No, 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 no. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to do this. Then you click on it. Okay. So you select it and then you click on it, and we're just going to put top. We'll put top middle. And then really, I mean, I don't think it's necessary. Let's just check it out. So we're going to take these all down. Oh, makes me so nervous. Now we're going to go copy them on the workbench. So where did I put my workbench? Over here in the forge. I hear monsters. Okay, so what we're going to do, oh, I need to show you that too. I did another little project. So we're going to take this one. I'm wondering if this is the same. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to take this one and then we're going to put in chalk and bauxite and copy. So then we've got that one, and that should go in right on top of it. Let's do the top. Let's just put in all of these because we're going to need them. And then do the top. These are all copied. Stack that there. Copy this one. That one's done. This next one. Now when we put these in, they're not going to fit right away, so we're going to have to spin them. Now this last one. Oh. I didn't want to do more than one. Okay, so we're going to put our bowl here, and then we're going to... Okay, so let's go put this in. So let's put it in here first. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these out. You know what I did? This is chiseled in the other one. So we're going to have to take that out and put... I'm going to have to chisel that. That one has to go down. We're going to chisel that. Do a little pre-planning because I didn't think about that. We're going to have to put this there. And we're going to need one more chiseled sand. I have to chisel that stuff before I take them down, is what I'm going to need to do. So let's, these are all chiseled, so let's just take these. Put that there. Okay, so now we can go for it. So now we're going to take the top, we're going to take number 6, and we're going to put it in there like that. Now, it is the wrong way. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to spin it. So we're going to take this, and we're going to hit F and spin, and there we got the right orientation now. Now, we're going to guess on these because I didn't mark them. We're going to take the chisel now and spin it. There we go. We got that one right. And then this next one is this one, and we're going to spin it again, like that. And then we've got these ones. Spin them. And spin it. Ha. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do, that looks amazing. Now, the other thing we're going to do, though, before we do anything else, is we are going to put in a... I'm going to take those and just put those up there. We have that one, which is, I don't know what. So, now we're going to take these. I'm going to chisel this, this, and this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to add one of these to that one. We are going to add one of these to that one. I did it the same way this time, and then we're going to add one of these to this one. I'm adding oak to these bottom ones. So now what I got to do is in place, I'm going to take out this top layer and put oak in. So it looks like a windowsill. You know what I mean? So I'll get back with you when I'm done doing this. Okay, guys, I'm almost done. I have just taken out that top kind of medium box layer and put in oak. And there's our window. I think it looks really great. The other thing we could do is we could add embellishments around the edges later if we'd like. But let's go put in the other window. This one. Let's make sure that this is chiseled so it doesn't fall out. Looks like it is. Let's make sure that one is chiseled. That one. So really all we need to take out is... where's my shovel? This one and this one. And we're going to get our candles. Because those are good. This is also going to end up being chiseled there. So let's take that there and we need to flip it again till it's like that. And then I'm just going to guess again. Looks like it's right. There we go. That. And these two. Oops. Opened up the fire. Okay. There we go. Oh, look. Okay, I'm going to do this top layer here really quick. I don't want to stand in the water, and then I'll be back with you again. Okay, it's done. I think that adds such a nice warmth. Now I'm going to see if I can put my candles back in the middle. You can. Put the candles back, and there is our three wide windows done. I think it looks amazing. I am going to take a quick picture. Very nice. Okay, I'm all cleaned up from that first window. I'm super happy with it. I think it looks beautiful. I think it's going to add a lot of dimension. I may end up embellishing it a little bit more, but for now I want to live with it and see what I think. But I did notice that that took us a long time, and our blue dye is done. So I want to really quickly go over what that's going to entail. I want 4 pieces of cloth to dye. So I'm going to grab this, and I think I need sticks. So we're going to see, let's do a little research on how to do this. We're going to go to everything, and we're just going to go to dye. There's the blue dye. And we can make the cloth with it, the blue cloth, because I want to make these blue chairs. Everything in here is going to be, so it's 4 liters to 1. So we're going to be using 16 liters to make 4 pieces. So we need 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go put those in that blue dye. Because the reason I'm doing the cloth first is because I want the rest for clay. So we're going to put this in here, and it has 8 hours. So we're going to go ahead and make that first. Then the rest is going to be clay. So now I have set up the 4 by window. I'm going to work on this probably off camera, and I will just get back with you when it's done. Except for the glass. The glass is what I want to show you. It's going to be the same process as the other window, but the glass is what will be tricky. So that's when I will be back with you when I'm done, when I'm ready for the glass. Okay, guys, just a quick update. I have, I see that 8 hours has gone by. I've been chiseling away on that window. We have 4 pieces of cloth now, which is awesome. And now I'm going to see how much we can, I don't remember this, but we're going to just put some in here. We have 16 liters of blue dye left. So I'm going to see, okay, something happened there. See how much of this we can dye. I probably should just look it up. I'm assuming it's going to tell me once I get there. Let's look it up since that's not working. Okay, so it was 1 liter to 4. I just wasn't patient enough. I can put 16 in, or 64 in there for 16 liters, and it will turn to blue clay after 12 hours. So we're on to the next step, which is fantastic. So I'm going to seal that up, and let's make some chairs. I'm just going to use the maple because it doesn't really matter. I want to make 4 chairs. And I believe that the chairs are like this. Let's see. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about this. All my little accents in here are going to be blue. And then when we have that blue clay, we'll be able to make bar stools too. So this is going to look really funky right now just because I don't have the table I want or whatever. But you can see, wow, those are cute. Super cute. So now we have, oh, look how nice those are. I may, I'm gonna have to figure out what kind of table I want here and everything, but I think that that looks amazing. Amazing, amazing. And look at the windows. I think they're beautiful. I'm gonna get another picture right here. It's looking so pretty in here. I'm pretty happy with the way things are turning out here. Well, guys, welcome back. The clay is done. It's I'm piecing this video together, but the clay is done. We've got 64 units of clay here now, blue clay. So I can treat this, I think, like other clays. I think what I can do in order to get blocks, which I need for the chiseling project. That is an old one that I need to... I think I can make this into... I need 3 hardened clays. So I think it's going to be 24. I think 8 of them. Yeah. So we can just fire that in the fire. And I want to show you this really quick. This was a piece that I was working on that I didn't like, so I'm just going to burn it. I will show you what I ended up with though. I made some pretty little light covers down below, but let's get, I want to make sure and put some more wood in there before that goes out because I want those to finish up. Oh, that didn't light. Is that gonna light? Maybe that won't burn. Huh. Okay, I guess I thought that that would burn. My mistake. There it goes. Okay, well we're gonna get those going. And that will create 3 clay blocks. But what I do want to show you is I did take some time to chisel on my own, and I chiseled these little light covers right here. I need to copy more of them, but I thought that they would make a pretty little addition. And I have added all the wine down here and put signs. And these are all the ales that I'm starting. I just added a bunch more signs to get them out of my inventory, but I will be making this, you know, more officially a aging room for the alcohols. I think it's been better with the drifters down here as well, but you can see that so let's talk about this a little bit. I am on 1.16.3 now, and the sword now takes 2 hits, or should have taken 2 hits to kill them. The sword is now more powerful, apparently. We will see. But I did put these little covers on the lights. I thought they were pretty. I'm going to do more, and I will put them on all of them. But for now. So I have finished the 4x window. Might look at that happen very fast. So now we have 3 pieces of hardened clay, and that we can chisel with. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. And then what we have now is we also have clay, blue clay, that we can actually make pots and things like that out of. So we'll be doing that later as well. But I did want to now show you what I've done here with the 4x window. So I've thought about this. I put as you can see, the glass is outlined there. I was thinking about putting the glass in the middle of this slab, but I don't want the monsters to be able to crawl up and stand on the edge of my window. I also thought that if I put the glass right there that maybe I could put candles on the edge on the windowsill, but you cannot. I tried that already. So this is what I want to do. I want to add, I'm going to select this. I'm going to add glass now to this. I'm going to add glass to this one. Oh. I'm going to add glass to this one. And I'm just adding slabs because I'm cheap. And it's an easy way to do this without spending a whole block of glass. And then finally this one. And obviously this is just going to be another piece that I'm going to chisel, and it's going to add to it. So this is where it's difficult, because this glass is really hard to see, and I think the best way to do this is just to be very organized about it. So now I've got those two pieces. Now it always has that little line there, which I don't like, but so what we're going to do here is we are going to add back glass, and we're going to add it. Now I have to add it in these smaller chunks right here. See how this is going to work? This is hard. Because of the way, yeah, this is going to be really hard. So if I add glass back here from the top, it's going to be a slow process because you can hardly see the glass. Oh, I didn't add a piece of glass on this one? I could have swore I did. Okay, well I missed one, so we're going to add that in there. And then I'm just going to slowly work on this and get this glass in here. I'll spend a few minutes here. I got to go get some food though, I guess. I guess I have a little bit of food. So what I'm going to do is just slowly add glass in here. And I'm going to try to do it very organized, because I don't want to miss anything. And I don't remember, I've done 2 here. So I want it to all be the same thickness. Hopefully this will look okay at the end. Maybe I should only make it that thick. Might be a little easier in the long run. I do think I want it to be a little thicker. It just seems a little bit better if I have it this. I don't know why. I can't explain it. But this is why glass is hard to chisel. I chiseled a few things on the Aura Fury server. So if we just do this piece by piece with glass, and it takes a while. But I should only have to do this once, because after this we have the workbench. So this is where I'm going to be switching back and forth. Now I'm going to just go do these little pieces, and then I should be able to get back to this one. See, this is going to be tricky. I'm going to take that out and add this right here, because I want it to be all the way filled in. Now I should be able to go back to the bigger size. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep going on this. I'll work on this for a few minutes and then let you guys. So here I'm going to have to go back to the small one and fill this in to here. So I'm going to go very methodically through this so I don't miss any pieces. And then I will get back with you when I'm done. I hope you guys are getting the idea of what I'm doing here, because I want to make sure to show you guys. And then I think we can go back to the bigger one. So that's working. I just want to make sure not miss any parts. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Well, that was a lot of work, and I think it's done though. Um, that was really rough. Not being able to see it. I think all the piece of glass is in there. You can see some little lines, but that doesn't bother me too much. And some of those lines may indicate that it's not completely filled in, but there is no more that I can look at this. I mean, I have really tried to narrow down if I am missing something somewhere. It's possible I am. But there is no other way I'm going to be able to... It's really tough. Really tough to see this glass. Now, I should say that I think that it's bricklayers that allows you to chisel glass. I don't think it is a vanilla thing. So yeah, that was too far. So just so you know, it is a bricklayers thing, I believe. Okay, yes, those are too far. So I do believe I've got it. I think that there may be a couple of spots that I'm missing, but it is so tough to really know. See, that block is not supposed to be there. I suppose I could try to follow it down. But I do believe that's as close as I'm going to get it. Let's double check in here. Yeah, see, that didn't have a block in there. No, those are past. Okay. So hard to see, guys. Okay, so now I think the sun is coming up. The monsters have been pretty bad. Let's look at, it says calm. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this down. So these two panes are just panes of glass that I had to chisel, but the rest of these are all things that I can copy. So it makes me so nervous to take these down. I know that it should be fine, but I'm going to take these down. So let's go. Okay, so we're going to put this in there. I have 40 bauxite right here. 24, I mean. We're going to need more regular sand. So let's go get more regular sand. I knew I wasn't completely out of bauxite. So there's more regular sand. And let's see if we can install a couple of these windows. Guys, I think that this video is becoming a little bit long just because it's taken me a lot longer than I think. So I think we'll get to the bar stool the next video. So all of these are the ones that I need to copy. I'm going to take all of those just down on the bar so I know. Oh, I have to get glass. Glass, glass, glass. So let's take, oh, I have glass. Jeez, I'm just going to put that in there so I have a little bit of inventory space. Let's put these in there too, because I'm a little freaked out about the inventory space. Okay. Wow. Okay, here we go. So we're going to put the glass in there, and now it should copy that one. Let's go ahead and do 2 so we can do the kitchen windows. All the ones in the kitchen windows. So now we've got that one. And we'll have an extra one. Let's do this one. We'll do it twice. Okay, 2 of those. Now we have 3. And this one. So I thought monsters wouldn't be spawning down in my basement anymore, but they still are. I have no idea what to do to get them to stop spawning down there. I've lit it up. It's as, you know, I think I'm just going to have a little monster spawning, and I'm just going to have to kill them regularly. Okay, so there's 3 of those. I made myself some more food. I'm pretty hungry in the meantime. This has taken a lot of effort, and I'm kind of tired of chiseling at this point. This video has been put together over many real life hours. So I'm sorry we're not going to get to the bar stool, but I do think that we're at the point where we need to probably get this video done. So we're going to put this in, and this is going to be our window. And now we're going to put, these are the edges. So we're going to put one there and one. Nope, let's do, nope. This is going to take me a minute, guys. So let's see if we've got this one right. So we're going to do this, and we're going to flip it. And that one is not the right one. And you see why? Because I can't get the glass to go. So this one that I've got, it goes here. So we're going to put it there, and we're going to go ahead and flip it. Like that. And we're going to take this one out. So now it's not going to go back. So now this one, is it this one? No, it's not that one. This is going to be, I should have named this one, is what I should have done. So we're going to take this one out too. That's probably going to go in a, will it stack up with this other one? Yeah, okay. So then it was this one that goes there. That, okay. Now we're going to do the corner. Let's go get some food. Gosh. Once these are installed, it will be worth it, but I am so glad I don't have to do this again. Okay, now we're going to do this top one. We're going to hope that this one fits in there. And it's not. That's not the right one. So we're going to take it out, and we're going to put it there. And then we're going to spin it. Like that. Then this one I think goes in there. We're going to spin this one. Like that. And then let's see which one this one goes into. Is it going to go there? No. There. Okay. No, it's not. That's not the right one either. Okay. Okay, perfect. And then we've got one more sitting somewhere. I guess it's this one. And then we're going to flip that one. Okay, we have a window. All I need to do is put the oak in the bottom and those 2 panes of glass. So we still need 2 panes of glass. Let's go get those. Oh, that's right. I have a couple of the half slabs in here. This was hard, guys. This was really hard. Oh, but it looks so pretty. Okay, so we're going to do that there, and then we're going to chisel them. And then these sections need to come out, the front sections, because I only made it that thick. So we're going to just take out these. See how hard that is to see? Okay, voila. I will be back with you when I am done chiseling the wood and putting this one in. Okay guys, I'm exhausted, but I got it done. I think they look really nice. I obviously need to do a little more organizing with this chandelier and decide where it's going to go. And I think this cow skull needs to be moved to the center. But there is no center, so we'll see what we're going to do with him. But what do you think? There it is, the windows, and I think it looks amazing. Let's back up a little bit. It looks really nice. I think the arch is really good. I like that the windows, you can't really see the windows. You can see the lines, but I'm not sure they're perfect. Like, looks like there's a hole right there. I can't really tell though. It's so hard to tell. It looks like there's a hole right here. No, that's white. Let's see if I can figure this out, because it does. If I get in the light, yeah, see, there was a hole right there. Probably right here too. So I'm gonna need to look at these a little bit more as I like live with them and see. So that probably means there's a hole here too, because I copied them. That's what is so hard about glass. Okay, so I think I filled it. I'm not sure I filled it over here. So when I copy these again, I'll look at it in the light. It looks like it's still missing something somewhere, but so I'm gonna apologize right now that I didn't get to the bar stools. I'm just not, I just ran out of time and energy, honestly. I will finish these windows, but what I'm gonna do with these pieces right here, I'm gonna name them so they won't be so hard to put up next time. You know, maybe like from 1 to 4, or 1 like from the top right, from top left over, like you're reading a book. Something like that, so I can name them so they won't be hard to put up next time. But glass is really hard to work with chiseling. But we'll do the bar stools. I'll do the bar stools and I'll stick them in my next video. Anyway, guys, this is going to air on Wednesday. It's going to air after my surgery, but I haven't had my surgery yet. I know it's a little weird time warp thing, but I will be letting you guys know as soon as I can about how everything went, and I appreciate all your sweet comments and well wishes. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys are fantastic. Thanks so much for watching. I'm not sure whether there'll be a video on Friday or not. It just depends on how I'm doing and what my weekend looks like this weekend. So thank you guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, guys.